morning, ladies and gentlemen. Can I welcome you to our second Ginposium? We have a great array of speakers today. I think we're going to have a very interesting day. We had our first Ginposium last year, very successful, so we decided to have a second one this year. We run it in conjunction with the International Centre for Brewing Distilling at Heriot-Watt University in Scotland, and they helped with putting the programme down, and we've got their professor speaking here today. It's a great opportunity. It's more of a technical side. Although distilling is an art, there's a lot of science behind it. And today we've been learning about the impact of water, how water, and it's 60% of a bottle of gin, can impact the flavour, how aging or putting bottles of gin in the open sun, that can cause change. It's areas that the technical people think about. But today, not only have we got technical people here, we've got commercial people here who want to understand more about the whole story behind gin.
What I think is exciting in particular this year is that there are some questions like what difference does water make, and some questions about gin production technique, which are actually going to be addressed. People are going to get to try it themselves and come up with their own opinion rather than just listening to what I say I think is the answer. And I think that's the really exciting thing. It's something that never really used to happen so much in gin. Most things were just from books or from just chatting to people, whereas now there's really a chance to explore some of the more deeper questions about gin production.
The UK public are much more aware of what gin actually is. 5-10 years ago, all gin they thought was tasted the same. There was always other styles of gin, but the general public just did not know about them. But they are getting more aware, and the more people that get aware, the better it is for us and them.
One of my talks was about old styles of gin that was in old cocktail books but then was discontinued, so you couldn't make those cocktails again. And it was really great to see how interested people were about these old styles, because basically if no one's interested, they'll just die out again. And how much they appreciated some of the innovation going on with those gins as well.
This is my first Ginposium. Heard about it through the Gin Guild. It's absolutely brilliant. Met loads of people today. Learned a huge amount. The speakers are brilliant. Had a little debate earlier in the day, which was really good fun. Got some questions answered as well personally. So all in all, Ginposium's a fantastic day to come. Even a bit of a journey, but it's been worth it.
It's a great opportunity for the industry to get together. So great networking opportunity. And it's, gin is a really exciting spirit at the moment. So, it's great to get everyone's opinion on where they are, where they think the industry is going, and to swap notes, basically.
As for collaborative, definitely, yeah, absolutely. To get this many people, you wouldn't see it in other walks of life. People saying, well, this is the exact way in which we distill. Why don't you give it a go yourself, really? So it's a fantastic, very open community, I suppose, yeah.
First time here, really great to network in the industry, see what everyone's up to, what they're doing, and enjoy gin, talk about gin and interact with everyone in the industry. It's a hugely exciting industry to be involved with, and I can't wait for the future. It's exciting, I don't know what's going to happen, watch this space.
The gin market is growing. There's plenty of opportunity for us in the gin trade, and even what somebody said recently, perhaps the gin is the next Scotch whisky.